we shall look at the solar photovoltaic principle. As discussed earlier, this you can see in the photograph here. This is a small cell. The light, the solar energy is falling. That is in the form of photons. Okay. So on the top there is a front electrode, bottom there is a back electrode, and in between there is a junction. Okay. P-N junction. P for positive, N for negative. And what happens? The electrons and holes are created. So the electrons keep moving from top front electrode to the bottom electrode, and as long as the photons are hitting the front electrode, the electrons are jumping and they are flowing through a load back to the back electrode. Okay, and the best material is used is photovoltaic material used is silicon, which is a semiconductor. And as I said, is the P is for positive and N is for negative layer. And the place where the both are joined are called as PN junction. So this photovoltaic types of photovoltaic cells, you can see one is crystalline cells, and then there is thin film cells. You have got here polycrystalline cells, then you have got amorphous silicon cells. So these are the various varieties of, now that thin film has come are coming up, but they are very expensive as of today. So over in next years to come, I think these will become cheap. So we will see what are the advantage of solar photovoltaics. So solar photovoltaics are very clean and green energy. So there is no emission, okay, and there is no greenhouse gas or any gas being released, and it is hence it is very environmentally friendly, eco-friendly. And solar energy, the fuel is free and perennial, continuously it is coming, at least 6 to 8 hours in a day. And solar energy can be made available almost everywhere where you get sunlight. So in a remote village also you can have it, or in a city also you can have it. And then solar energy is especially appropriate for smart energy networks with distributed power generation, DPG. So this distributed power generation means normally now conventionally what happens, you have very big power plants and they are supplying powers to the electricity even in the remote places. But now with the distributed power generation, you will have small generators like this solar or wind generators, and they will also be supplying to the local areas. So the local area supply, this is called as distributed power generation. It is not centralized power generation, but it will be distributed. And the solar PV costs are reducing very much. As I told, it is almost now around 30 to 40 rupees per watt. And there is a direct conversion of solar energy into electricity, DC. And operation and maintenance cost is very low as compared to other renewable energy systems. Only thing that maintenance, dusting and cleaning is to be done, because that dust will reduce the efficiency of the solar PV films. No mechanical parts here in the solar PV, but only for sun tracking there will be some mechanical parts. Okay. Sun tracking means it will the solar photovoltaic films will change their positions as per the sun to absorb maximum amount of energy and produce large amount of electricity. And they are totally silent, no noise. If you start a generator, there will be noise, but in solar PV there is absolutely no noise. So you can put it in city as well as for residential applications also. So wherever like India, where you have got lot of solar insolation, we can definitely go for solar PV. And it can be easily installed on rooftops or even on grounds without any interference to the residential lifestyle. What are the disadvantages? The disadvantages are, it is again solar energy intermittent in nature. So you will get only in the daytime, not in the night. You will not get during rainy season or cloudy weather also. So it is intermittent and unpredictable. Okay. So it is, but nowadays people don't have that patience. So they want very reliable and predictable power supply. And not only the solar photovoltaic panel, you require inverters to convert this DC current into AC current. Okay, so you require an inverter also. So if you are not connected to the grid, if it is only standalone photovoltaic plant, then you require batteries also. And batteries are very expensive, and they have got very limited life of 4 to 5 years. So that is an expensive proposition. That is why solar PVs are not popular. Otherwise, all the houses would have installed solar PV by now, because the sunlight is free, and the inverter cost is also not much. Now the photovoltaic panels are cheap, and the inverters are also cheap. But the only thing is the battery cost is very high. That is only the deciding factor. And when you mount it on the land, it requires a lot of space. And this life is good, around 15 to 20 years. But the efficiency of the solar panels is only less. It is hardly 15 to 20%. And they can be damaged. Basically, they are very fragile. They are made of very thin films, and they are very fragile, like glass, So they have to be handled with care. Okay. So this was about the advantages and disadvantages of solar photovoltaic films.